What is up, guys and girls? It is me, NKO. I am starting from the loading screen this time because you know how it is. It takes forever to get into a match, usually anyways. So, doing some Blackout Monday, or Battle Royale Monday. No special plans for this match. Just gonna go for it like normal. Play and commentate. Talk about what I do how I do it. And hopefully you'll learn something. I'm not an amazing teacher at the game, nor am I a pro, so not qualified, but I do think there are things that some people can learn by watching me, and that's what we're gonna aim for here. So let's look at the flight path. So we have a lower angle flight path. Not really sure I want to go. I'll be honest with you, straight up. We could go Frackin'. We could go River. Asylum's gonna be a little too crazy for the amount of loot there, and Turbine's gonna be a little crazy, and Ghost's gonna be a little crazy. These four or so are gonna be crazy. I may end up going to Apartments. Apartments is a safer bet. There's always usually at least one other person there besides me, so it's not gonna be a quiet start. It's gonna be a little bit of a heated start. So we're gonna go with that. I know it's a boring thing to do constantly, but it is my I dropped it the most out of all the locations I've gotten, so I've gone, so I understand it the best. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go construction. Spice it up. Remember when construction used to be like the hottest spot in the game before they added all these newer locations. Now it's it's a little. Fire range is still pretty hot. Not as hot as it used to be. Array isn't nearly as hot as it used to be. 6 stack is now 8 stacks. So there's a little more people going there now. Train's pretty heavy. It's always been that way though. Alright, so we got 1, 2, I think 3 other people, maybe 4 other people here. We're gonna land the lower. I hear him above me. I'm not gonna fuck with that because I don't have a long range gun. Alright, now we have a long range gun. Let's put that scope we just got on it. Counter rush. Okay, that is not what I wanted to do. Alright, they're already getting into it. I'm gonna look for some armor and then I'm gonna try to get into that too. Some armor.
Potential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
We got this. Oh, there's armor right too. Alright, let's pop this. I didn't grab the armor. Alright. He's above me. He's like over there somewhere. I can tell by the sound. I'm not going to hold that angle too long. It's not a smart angle to hold. He has a little bit of an advantage on me. I don't want to sit there and get stagnant, of course. I did not think he was that close. Good play on his part, honestly. I got kind of lucky there. Not going to lie to you guys. It seems the AK is kind of back. I was told that it was nerfed, and I guess it wasn't because everybody's kind of using it now. So we're going to run with that. Try it out this game. He did knock a good amount of our health off, though, so kudos to him. That was a good fight on his part. He pushed a little too aggressively, though. If he had a grenade, that would have been an easy run for him. Alright, we need to find a backpack at 1.2. What is this?
Get to safety.
Another tip, don't really go for much clusters anymore. It sounds crazy, I know, but frags are the way to go now. They're the current meta for weapons. This guy does have a pretty sick skin on this gun, but frags are definitely a much more viable equipment piece rather than what they are. Did he have a backpack on him? Because I feel like he may have, Because there's tons of backpacks here, and unless he just blatantly jumped off from the top, then he ran past a ton of backpacks. The goal is to try to get a sniper here, or at least a swordfish, possibly. That way we can have a little more flexibility with our loadout here, and I can run the AK for close range and run that for longer range. And hold on to that 2 times for that reason specifically. This is probably fresh, right? Yeah. Grab the fresh armor, no point in repairing it. I don't know what that guy's plan was. I guess he was making the great migration over to hijack for some reason. Just gonna check the top here just in case there's any chests or anything these guys may have missed while they were fighting one another for their lives. Not expecting much, obviously. One of the best things with the AK is the fact you can run the extended quick draw. That was almost a thing, by the way. That was almost an issue. Could have been an issue, but it wasn't. So thank you for that.
Supply drop incoming.
I'm gonna pop this hearing perk because this place has a really strange soundscape. It's a little bit early in the game. Usually I like to save those, but I'm gonna go with that for safety reasons. I don't want to die off the bat. Alright, let's work our way to the top now. See if there's anything up there. More AK ammo, sweet. Now the AK has always been a pretty decent weapon, especially since the game came out. It's always been a pretty good contender. Didn't have the, I don't know why, but apparently it got nerfed because the DPS was too high or something like that, or had weird DPS. And I don't understand why they would nerf it. I never had any issues with it. Honestly speaking, I barely ever ran into it. We're gonna get rid of that though. We're gonna run this now. Cord 8 is a much better up close and personal weapon than that is. Level 2 armor, see? I told you there'd be something good up here. Grab ourselves that. Alright. For the most part we're pretty set up this game so far. We have our long range ABR. We can siphon that off or switch that off, whatever. I don't know why I said siphon, that was a weird way of saying that. Switch that off for whatever we want at any point. We're going to be constantly on the ammo grind for this cordite though, because cordites do burn a lot of ammo. As you see in the bottom right there, it burns 90 a mag. So we're going to be constantly grinding for ammo, or looking for ammo, or searching for it. There's one bag there, one bag down below, that's a me, and then there's me, so there's 3. I think that we're missing 1 person still. A little bit ballsy to do this, but you know what? YOLO, right? If I hear him, he's in the parking garage. There's 2 people, actually. I don't know how to have a skulker, do I? Nope. Get that shit out of my inventory. There's one above me, and it sounds like there's one below me.
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated safe zone.
Yeah, one's definitely above me. And it seems like we're all pretty conscious of the other person's presence here. Although I don't think they know of each other. I think they only know of me. Yep, there he is. Jesus Lord, can we not? We don't need this. Drop that. I keep a barricade for main. Actually, I don't even need the barricade anymore because this guy has that. And we have a ton of meds too. Don't overstack on meds, guys. I see this happen a lot. It's really stupid. I shouldn't be looting this hard either, especially since that guy's very close by and he probably knows I'm here now. But Actually, you know what? Just for safety, I'm gonna pop that there. See where he is. Oh, he rotated. Interesting. So he's on that side now. He's on the bottom floor somewhere. Very interesting. Question is where? Where is he specifically? I didn't grab that before because I didn't want to make any extra noise.
Circle collapse.
Where's our buddy boy?
Get to safety.
Keep our panic concussions out, just in case. That's really what they are at this point, is panic concussions.
Supply drop inbound.
I don't need 20 of those. I think 15 meds, two stacks of reds and one stack of whites. Plenty, honestly speaking. Okay, so he's nowhere to be found. Which is interesting. Heard that one guy. I'm going to push towards that or make my way over there, but I'm not going to. Oh, there's a guy right there. Not sure what he was doing. I'm not going to question it either. I think he just panicked so hard that he literally just shot. I am going to go look for this guy who had a car outside of the fence, though, because that was over in this general direction. Plus, this is edge of zone, so we're going to be edge hunting a little bit here. Did he not pull into... Oh, that, okay, there's the car. Okay, that guy, that may have been our guy right there with the car, believe it or not. Gonna pop our hearing purchase in case. Alright, just wanted to make sure. I thought I heard a footstep there, and I never really trust myself with that.
Be advised, further collapse expected.
Alright, so
Relocate to safe
now
zone.
let's edge our way into zone, I guess, right? We do have our mesh mines, so we are good there. We have 3 frags and 2 concussions, which means we're going to be pretty much good for the rest of the game in terms of equipment. I'd like to grab a sniper, preferably a Koshka or a paladin, but I don't think I will. If we can find a swordfish, I'd trade out the ABR for a swordfish pretty quickly, because the swordfish does have a little bit better DPS, I think. ABR is a little more annoying to deal with if you're a sniper, especially, but you can get a better chance here. I'm gonna go up towards this direction. There's always people here. Almost always. Always. There's almost always people here, so. Really hoping for the sound perk to proc and I can hear someone.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Maybe not. Maybe we don't get any campers from the States. I was hoping we'd see at least one, because the States usually has pretty decent loot. Alright, let's just start hustling towards zone then, I guess. I have been asked by some friends outside of the comment section what the purpose of me carrying mesh mines this late in the game is. And the main reason, honestly, is for vehicles. Now, I don't really... sometimes they're useful just to yoink down. I'm not going to screw with this because I know there's going to be someone camping on one of these. The main reason usually is just because of the fact that there's one guy right there. They're useful to have as vehicle deterrents.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
Oh, come on. Maybe work for that one. They're mainly for vehicles, like I was saying. They're nice to have against vehicles and people who like to drive vehicles around late game. The portable beacon being a really popular strategy now. People like Huskers do it and everybody else uses it now, so it's a nice little deterrent to that. And also, if you're last guy in zone and you know someone's got a rush, you just yoink them down. People get so focused in on what the hell's going on right now in the game that they often miss small details like that. So don't be afraid to yoink that down if you need to. You're also gonna see me walking up to bushes and going like this with my crosshairs. I'm checking to see if auto aim will proc on those bushes. It's a nice little method to scout out and make sure there's nobody camping or hiding in there. Alright, there's probably people in here somewhere. Kinda hoping. It's been a really quiet game, to be completely honest with you. Haven't really. Alright, there we go.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Someone's fighting. He's running an ICR. Okay. ICR is another meta weapon right now. People are enjoying it. A little bit of lag here. Notice that a little bit there. Popping myself a reinforced. This game does lag a lot for me, and I don't have the world's worst internet, but I'm not the world's best internet, and I don't really ever get it. I don't upload clips or anything like that to put in the background to screw with that. It's just purely the game at this point. I don't know if the servers are bad or something. I don't know what the deal is, but I do need to investigate it a little more closely and figure it out, because this lag is quite aggravating. Now you saw I did pop reinforce there a few seconds ago. I didn't really commentate on it, but I'm running reinforce at this point in the game because this game has roughly 3 minutes left and reinforce lasts for about 2. So for those 2 minutes, if I can protect myself from getting flashbanged to death, that would be a real game. People are really flashbang crazy towards the end of the game because it's the easiest strat to get a kill. It's as simple as that. You just gotta yoink it down and then rush them. I think only one time have I ever won a fight where both of us were flashbang. I just spray and prayed with the cordite and actually getting the guy. Now we're gonna do this. Very nice. There's one guy farther back in the distance. Thank you for the grenade, and that, and that, and that. Popping our hearing perk now so we can be a little bit more of a ninja. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is why you run reinforced. See that? He rushed me out of the blue just to throw a flash at me, and it saved my life. That was completely luck. He potatoed really hard right there, but reinforced ended up saving the day really hard right there. That is why I recommend you always have it in your inventory or run it, because that would have been a loss. I'm not even gonna lie, he was pretty crazy, and I have way too many meds. See that? Alright, I'll try to grab that center dart, and then this flash. Alright, sweet. Repair our armor, and then let's get a move on. And that's it. We still have half of our thing left. Still have half of a reinforced left, so we got a minute left. We're gonna rotate this way a little bit. Actually, we're gonna rotate to the right here. Going towards the thinner end of the zone, trying to thread the needle a little bit here. We get a little more time to rotate around and get a little bit of a grasp on our surroundings. Although there is a building here, so we're gonna be rushing towards our inevitable building death here. There's a fight going on here, so let's get into that. See if we can... There's someone behind me. I just heard him for sure. I'm not tweaking out right now. See? I knew it. Gonna watch the zone here because I did see a fight a second ago, so I want to make sure there's nobody pulling in.
Be advised,
late.
Further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone.
There's a fight going on across the way. I did see that one guy a second ago. I didn't take the shots because I didn't want to be stupid. Alright, there's a guy right there. We're gonna rush around that way. We have to move that way towards anyways. We're in a bit of an awkward zone right now because there's no cover. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna pop a sensor dart right so. He does know we're near him though, because he did just hear that sensor dart. There's no way in hell he did not. We're gonna push in for dominance over this hill. That was really douche-canouche, but I had to do that to ensure the win. It's me versus one other guy now. I know he's coming up from that off the area of the zone. Just gotta watch for it and wait for him to come out now. I do have level 2 armor, so I'm going to be constantly strafing to make sure I don't get domed. Because he probably has a sniper. The probability of him having a sniper does raise a lot higher as the game goes on. We're going to push back here to this tree. This tree is going to be our safer place at the moment. If I die here, I'm going to laugh pretty hard though, because I just called it a safer place. My gut's telling me he's somewhere up there, but I'm going to keep an eye on the left side, left push, because I don't want to get flanked. He's not in my sensor dart, which does clear off a large portion of the zone. Right, there he is right there. We saw him.
Call. Major instability detected.
And that is how you get the win. He was pretty confused right there. I did get a little aggressive, and he wasn't expecting that, so that was pretty nice. We did get a nice win. GG to everybody who was in this game. But yeah. I've been trying out new video styles here with you guys, where I'm kind of commentating and trying to teach you guys how to play a little bit and how, and kind of like narrating my move and my play style. If you like that, please tell me down below, versus the usual videos where I just cut out most of it and just keep the action parts and things like that. I'm still a newer channel to this type of stuff, so I'm trying to kind of test the fields and make sure I'm doing it right. I think we finished with 8 there. I think that was the same amount of kills as last game. Not a huge amount of kills, obviously. We did play. It was a pretty quiet game for the large. Oh, we got 9. A new. Look at that, new record for our series. Even better. But yeah, that was a pretty great game. Actually, let's end with our reserve case. Let's see if we can get anything good out of it. If we get a reroll, I'm gonna be kind of sad. You know, I can't be mad because it's an epic, but I'm not gonna use that skin. I'm never gonna use that damn skin. God damn it. It's not even like I'd rather use the one I use is the Cypher skin from the Zero bundle. I don't have any use for this camo. Although it looks cool because it has a snake on and everything, it's just not that awesome. But anyways, this has been Anki Alpha here. Thank you for watching today's video. It has been a Battle Royale Monday. I will hopefully see you more this week. I'm trying to change the schedule a little bit where I do more videos of Blackout or Battle Royale and then Destiny in between and things like that. So if you enjoyed today's video, drop a like and a comment down below and comment any ideas or advice or anything you have down below. I really appreciate it. I'm always looking for new content ideas or new people to get advice from and learn from. And if you want to see future content such as this or Destiny content, hit the sub button down below. Plenty of content's coming out soon, and I'm really excited to start pumping it out for you guys. Thank you for watching once again. It's been me and KO here. It's been real. See you guys later.